All right, this is going to be your video walkthrough on your Milestone 128BH. We'll start here on the outside. You got that full awning with the LED strip as well. You do have two exterior speakers along with your outside range hood. Main thing is when you store this or it's not in use, you got two clips on the bottom. You want to go ahead and clip those, just push them in, and then that's going to allow no bugs or anything to get inside of your range there. You do have a Suburban hot water heater. Main thing with this is you got two little breakers, so little pop breakers. One on the right side is going to be for the propane system. The one on the left is going to be for your electric 110 hot water heater. You do have a hot water heater pop-off valve, so pretty much in case this was going to malfunction, this will automatically pop open, drain the hot water heater as well. And one thing to note with this, both switches are on the inside. This hot water heater, when you hit the propane, it's going to automatically light for you. And then also the 110 is going to take about 25 minutes to heat up the hot water heater. You do have some additional information on that inside that panel door. You have your outside stove, grill. Propane line is behind there, so it's already connected by a quick connect. You're going to pull that down behind, and then your quick connect is going to be right there where that tag is hanging. So it's going to be like an air compressor fitting quick connect, and then you have a valve on the side of that. So as long as your propane's on the side there on the front, you'll have propane to the grill as well. Everchill refrigerator. You do have a knob control, temperature adjustment on that, and then also a little freezer portion on this as well too. Furnace exhaust, I do recommend on every walkthrough I do. Unfortunately, we don't have them right now. Look up furnace exhaust mesh kit for camper on Amazon. It's about $10-15. It's something I highly recommend. Two 110 outlets. Inside your compartment, you do have two little switch push button lights. You have in this front compartment here, you have a spot where your TV can sit, along with a cable connection and 110 outlets as well. And you do have a pass-through storage compartment up here in the front. 30-pound propane tank. It is going to be strapped in, hooked in. Your regulator for switching between tanks is on the other side. You have a brand new Interstate 24 deep cycle battery battery inside your box, and then that red knob behind the battery is going to be your battery disconnect. So when you store this for any period of time, go ahead and turn that red battery disconnect off, and then that way, in case you leave a light or something on it, it doesn't kill your battery. Switch operated light in there as well. We'll clean this out for you. You do have a tool for your stabilizer jacks in case you had an issue. Then also a tool to manually go ahead and retract your slide. You do have your front auto leveling system. This is going to be your Limpert LCI. Hold your up and down arrows together for about 10 seconds. It's going to bring a green indicator light on. And then you can raise and lower with your up and down arrow there, the front jacks. Then you have your hitch height. What that's going to do is when you hook up to the trailer initially, the first couple times, hit that hitch height button. It's going to remember that height for hooking up, and then you'll just back up each time after you hit that perfect height for hooking up and backing up. You have your retract all. That's going to bring all jacks up, and then also it will bring the front jacks down to where your pins are as well. So definitely be careful with your vehicle in the front when you use that function. You have your auto level. So pretty much what that auto level is going to do is you have a set of rear stabilizer jacks along with the front ones. You pretty much are going to want to, have your steps up on the other side, and then also, have nobody in there walking around. It will auto level with them walking around, but it's just going to take longer. So you'll see this thing teeter-totter back and forth. This front green light will go from a blinking green light, and then it's going to stay solid when it's fully leveled. You have your other 30-pound propane tank along with your propane regulator up at the top. So if you have that arrow pointed towards this side, it's going to run this tank. And then if you point it and spin it around to the other side, it's going to run the other tank. And then if you put it in the center and have both tanks open, it's going to evenly disperse the propane. All right. Do have your other side of your pass-through compartment. You have a quick connect along with hot and cold water. So if you go to the beach or anything, you need to spray anything off, the water hose is going to quick connect onto there. You have a little switch operated light in here. You have your freshwater connection. Freshwater connection is going to be your portable water. So when you fill that tank, you'll hit the water pump on the inside. I'll show you once we get to that. And then that's going to draw the water from the fresh tank anywhere throughout the camper. City water connection, this is going to be the one you use at the campground or at the house. This is opposite, so if you hook in the spigot there, cut on the spigot, you automatically have water inside every appliance inside there that's water. You do not want to use the city water and then also use the pump. It will burn the pump up. You do have your black tank flush there at the bottom. So pretty much what that is inside that black tank, which is the toilet, you'll get a little bit of waste on the sensors and then the side of the tank build up. This is a sprinkler system inside that black tank just to clean and sanitize that tank. Main thing is when you do use that, you do have a black pull handle on your waste connection. You do want to make sure that's open. You can open and close it, 60-second intervals, but you never want to shut it. Walk away. It's going to fill up that tank and flood the bathroom. Got two 110 outlets as well, along with your cable and satellite connections down there too. Little port here to keep your, in case you get some water down in there as well. Got your sewer connection here. So that pull handle right there is going to be your gray water, so shower and sink water. And then this black pull handle up here is going to be your black tank, which is your toilet. You got your 50 amp power cord, and then we'll walk through, wrap it all up, put it inside the compartments. If you are hooked up to a 30 amp, you'll only be able to run one AC along with your furnace. Got your side door compartment here. Got a rear hitch here. It's going to be rated for 300 pounds. Pre-wired for a backup camera, 4 screws, headphone jack connection. We do have those, so contact your salesman. It does come with a monitor panel for inside the vehicle. All right, go ahead and get on to the inside. So right here on the inside, you do have an exhaust fan. So one switch turns the fan on. The other one you'll hold to extend. Going to raise that exhaust fan. And then the other way closes it as well. All your tank readings and battery readings. So your battery's full. Black or fresh tank, that's going to be your portable water. Black tank's your toilet. Gray's going to be shower and sink. And then galley's going to be the kitchen sink. You have your hot water heater propane switch, water pump that's going to draw the water from the fresh tank anywhere throughout the camper if you're boondocking. Camper, and if you're boondocking. And then you do have your hot water heater electric switch as well. Got your LCI controller here, so you got 13.5 volts. You can adjust your awning, shut your awning off, light on and off here. Do your main slide as well, so you can bring that slide in, extend and retract. You got your master lights on and off. You can adjust your lighting for your ceiling lights in here as well. You can do your awning, your lights, your slides. And then also, go ahead and put that on. All right, you do have your center push button lighting inside here as well. 110 outlet down by the floor there. Spot for your TV to hook up. You have that bracket there. Then also you do have that antenna wire that's going to be for that as well. And storage underneath. 110 outlet there's center. Got your faucet as well. High point microwave, all your different cook settings and options on there. Got your light and then also exhaust fan that vents outside. Your stove, I'm going to go ahead and sit you down for a second. It's really simple. So this is going to be like your grill igniter here. Just kind of give it a twist. Turn these knobs to your little flame. And then this will light. You do have a switch here that lights all these knobs up. Then if you switch it down, it lights them up. And then also does your oven light as well. You sit you down. All right. Here's all your burners lit up. All right, sit you down. Let me go ahead and light this stove. Does tend to take about 10 seconds holding that on pilot, that knob in to light the pilot. All right. Once you do get that to light, you do have a thermocoupler on that, so just hold that knob in for a couple more seconds. Then just adjust your temperature. And there we go. You got your stove all lit up. You got your pantry area here. It's really probably one of my favorite features about this camper. I like that corner storage. You got your wireless charger for charging your phone, or for your phone. Panel box. This is going to have all breakers labeled, all fuses labeled down at the bottom. If you have to replace these fuses, put the same size in there. Everything is going to be labeled, and there is going to be a red indicator light next to every fuse, so if something pops, it's going to light up, let you know what it is, and then you'll be good. Refrigerator. It's going to be your Magic Chef. Temperature adjustment at the top there. It's nice and cold. Along with inside, you do have the temperature adjustment there as well. If you hold that set buttons for 10 seconds, it'll go off. Then same with back on. You hold that 10 seconds and it'll come back on. Before I get too ahead of myself, if you remove your table legs, set the top of the table down in your grooves on both sides, and then take your two rear cushions, put them on there. You'll have your dinette bed. Light switch on the wall does your lighting up above there as well. Nice storage. Yeah. Work our way up. You have in your hallway right here, emergency window. Push out. You could have for fresh air. In case of emergency, push out. Window is on a hinge, and pull your screen and make your way out if you can't make it to your door. Thermostat. So you got your furnace on. We got it set at 70 degrees. On and off light switch does your light in the hallway. We'll go ahead and change our mode to our AC. It's a little chilly today, so we might have to lower it down. Give that a moment to cut on. You have your toilet. AC just cut on. We'll go over there in just a moment. Inside your bathroom, you do have a pull down latch to open. Switch to operate the exhaust fan as well. Foot pedal flush on the toilet. It is going to be a porcelain toilet. You have a heat vent in here along with no AC vent in the restroom. You have a latch on the shower door, so anytime you travel, just want to go ahead and slide that door all the way open, or to this side, latch it. That way the door doesn't go back and forth. We do have your shower line disconnected for right now, mainly just because we are going to drain this system fully upon delivery. That way, in case you have a couple cold nights coming up, nothing freezes. Same with the sink. You got your medicine cabinet as well. On and off light for inside your bathroom too. Work our way up into our bedroom. Both sides of the bed, you do have clothing, spot for clothing. You do have a center push button light on both sides of your bed, along with that storage shelf up top. You have your spot here in your closet. If you decide to put a washer and dryer, you have full hookup there. You can drain hot and cold, and then also two 110 outlets as well. Up top, you have push button light for inside the closet doors, emergency exit window just like the one in the hallway, along with a center push button light on this side of the bed. If you decide to put a TV here, center point of the TV backer is going to be your sticker, so you go higher or lower. There's going to be a 12 by 12 section of backer in there. You do have your 110 outlets as well, and then cable and satellite connection. The TV one is if you're going to use the antenna to get local channels. Hook into that one. That green light has to be on for the antenna to get power on the roof. Shut it off, click that button, and then do a channel search for table channels. And then also you do have additional storage under the bed, a large storage portion as well. You have your other AC here in your bedroom. This is going to be just strictly AC and fan. Light switch on the wall, on and off. That's going to be for your bedroom lighting. Go ahead and give that AC time. That's going to be your AC here in your bedroom. Blowing nice and cold already. Right here at the bottom of your steps, you do have your carbon monoxide detector. So if you had strong fumes, propane, anything like that, go ahead and get out of here as an emergency. This will alarm off. And then just to kind of note, Lysol and aerosols will set this off. If that happens, open the doors, turn the AC on, let it air out, and then just hit the reset button there above the green light. These pull-down curtains or blinds all the way around. Over time, I'd say about a year or two, they actually look really good now. They'll get kind of wrinkled and stuff. Spray clothing starch. It's on them. It's going to stiffen the fabric up, put them up, let them sit there for a little while, and then everything will be like brand new when you bring them back down. This is going to be your video walkthrough for this camper. I really hope you enjoy it. It is a nice buy, nice camper. Please give us a call if you have any more questions. Hope you enjoy it and have a great and blessed day. Goodbye.